Hey everyone, welcome back to Automotive. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about new trucks in the 4x4 market, the 2025 Jac T9 Hunter Dala. And trust me, this is not just another pickup. Jac has really stepped up their game, and the T9 Hunter is here to prove it. So buckle up because we're going to break down everything you need to know about this impressive new beast. First impressions are everything, and the T9 Hunter absolutely nails it. It has that bold, aggressive stance that demands attention. The front end is dominated by a massive grille, flanked by sleek LED headlights that give it a very modern and slightly menacing look. The bumper design is rugged and functional, with strong lines and angles that scream capability. And those chunky all-terrain tires, they're not just for show. This truck looks like it's ready to take on the toughest trails straight out of the factory. Under the hood, the 2025 Jac T9 Hunter Dala packs some serious punch. Depending on the market, it offers a few engine options, but the main highlight is the 2.0-liter turbo diesel engine paired with either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, it's not just about horsepower, which, by the way, is pretty solid, it's about usable, rugged torque. This engine is built to deliver plenty of low-end grunt, exactly what you need for crawling over rocks or hauling heavy loads. And the tuning, it's surprisingly refined. You're not getting that harsh, rattly diesel noise that used to be common in trucks like these. Instead, it's smooth, confident, and ready to work. The 4x4 system is where the T9 Hunter Dala really earns its stripes. Jac has equipped it with an electronically controlled transfer case, offering high and low range gearing at the push of a button. Plus, there are multiple drive modes to suit everything from highway cruising to deep mud or sand. Locking differentials, check. Skid plates, check. Good ground clearance, oh yeah, this isn't a truck that's pretending to be tough, it's the real deal. Whether you're hitting rocky mountain trails or forging through rivers, the T9 Hunter has the hardware to get you there and back again. Climbing inside, you'll be surprised at just how upscale the interior feels. This is a rugged truck, but it doesn't skimp on comfort. You're getting soft touch materials, a large digital instrument cluster, and a central touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are well bolstered and supportive, perfect for long journeys or rough rides. And speaking of rough rides, the T9 Hunter's suspension does a fantastic job soaking up bumps without feeling floaty or disconnected. It strikes a great balance between off-road capability and daily drivability. Another thing that impressed me is the safety tech. Trucks in this category used to be pretty barebones, but the 2025 T9 Hunter Dala is loaded with features like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, autonomous emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. That's right, a full surround view system on a rugged off-roader. It makes navigating tight trails or city streets so much easier. Jac clearly understands that people expect their adventure vehicles to be just as tech-savvy as their everyday cars. But let's talk about the Dala part of the name, because this special trim level takes everything to the next level. You're getting a lot of additional off-road gear, including heavy-duty tow hooks, a factory-installed snorkel, underbody protection, and an upgraded suspension system with more articulation. It's basically adventure-ready the moment you drive it off the lot. And let's be honest, that factory snorkel just looks plain cool. You're going to get a lot of admiring looks whether you're downtown or deep in the bush. Now, no vehicle is perfect, and I like to keep it real here on Automotive. One thing to keep in mind with the Jac T9 Hunter is that while the diesel engine is strong and capable, it might not be the fastest on the highway. This truck is built more for torque and off-road grunt than speed demons. And some people might prefer a V6 or larger displacement engine, especially if you're planning on serious towing. Also, while the interior is a huge step up for Jac, it's still not quite at the level of luxury brands like Ford's King Ranch or Ram's limited trims. But considering the price point, which is way more affordable than a lot of its competitors, you're still getting massive value for money. Speaking of money, the T9 Hunter Dala comes in aggressively priced, especially for what it offers. You're getting a truck that can hang with the big boys off-road, packed with modern tech and serious capability, for a price that's going to make a lot of buyers think twice about spending more on a Toyota Helix or Ford Ranger. Plus, Jac is backing it up with solid warranty options in many markets, which shows they have confidence in their build quality. To sum it up, the 2025 Jac T9 Hunter Dala is a bold statement from a brand that's serious about earning respect in the 4x4 world. It's rugged, It's tech-savvy, it's comfortable, and most importantly, it's ready for real adventure. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a tradie looking for a reliable workhorse, or someone who just loves the thrill of exploring off the beaten path, the T9 Hunter deserves a spot on your shortlist. Thanks for hanging out with us today on Automotive. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Jac T9 Hunter Dala, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews and adventure content. Drop a comment below and let me know, would you take the T9 Hunter over the established big names? I'm curious to hear what you think. Until next time, keep the wheels turning and stay adventurous.